Ah, 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 ah. Hello. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, I hope everything is working well. Ah, 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 ah. Hello, welcome. I am back from a somewhat longer break than I usually do after the 12-hour stream because sheesh, the 12-hour stream was more it's more tiring than I expected. It wasn't like super tiring, but like damn, it kind of took a chunk out of me. Hello, Sai. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you are doing all right today. It's a Friday, so thank God it's Friday. And today we will be continuing with my emotes, and I'm really excited to show you guys the progress that I have yeah, I have done for my emotes. Yes. Doing good Friday. That's right. Thank God it's a wonderful day. It's still kind of hot, not gonna lie. Like it's always been very, very hot. But yeah. All right. Now I am going to open up my Spotify and we are going to wait a minute. Okay. Yes, so once again, to avoid copyright, I will be playing Spotify music and it will not show up in the VOD. So I mean, to be fair, it is kind of awkward when you watch back the VOD and it's like completely silent, but you know, it's better than getting struck by copyright. So okay, I am so excited to show you guys the new uh the sketches that I've done. Yes. So you can get serotonin from looking at your model. Thank you. I feel like okay, you guys will understand later. But like, see, my face is squishy, right? But in the emotes, I kind of make it extra squishy. Yes. I actually today we were supposed to play Pioneers of Olive Town, but before that I was working on the emotes, so I decided, hey, why not speed up the process so at least I can upload some stuff because currently we only have like one emote. So I want to hurry up so that you guys' subs will be more worth it with like 5 emotes instead of one. Yes. So we're just gonna switch to the right. Wait, why is the emote so small? Wait, let me edit it. Okay. Anyways, before that, let me just adjust the okay. Is the volume okay? A minute. Is the volume okay? Like it doesn't have to be that loud, but like um sounds all good. Okay, that's right. I have a talent in audio balancing. It has been a solid one for sure. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It was really funny. I didn't make that one. Like credits to my mod, Senina. She helped me Photoshop me as a very funny crying cat meme. Yes. Yeah, let me just adjust my emote wall. Maybe I can make the emotes a little bigger. I'm not really sure what's with the emote wall thing. I wait a minute. Let me just. Is it okay? It's kind of small, but I guess it's. I guess it's okay. Maybe a bit bigger. Maybe 70 pixels. Give me a moment. I wanna. Okay, then. Is it the same? Wait, oh yeah, wait, okay, by the way. Wait, let me just. Yes, okay. Yeah, so this is what wait. I'm sorry, let me just keep on sending the crying. Is it bigger? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, well, never mind. We'll just leave it at 70 pixels for now. But yeah, okay, let me show you guys the process that I have. So of course you remember the judging Shroomy, which is peak comedy meme. And then so we have hydrate Shroomy. Hydrate Shroomy is quite simple. It's just hydrate because hydration is important. Sorry, I hydrated after I did that. And then we have a new one which is heart Shroomy. Heart Shroomy. So this is some Shroomy love. So that's a new one that I sketched out. And then we also have wave Shroomy, which is just Shroomy waving. So this one, hopefully I can make it like a free follower emote in the future. Yes, it's a slime wave too. And then we have this is we haven't finished this yet. It's the salad Shroomy. This is the right in front of my salad Shroomy. And then after that, oh my god, my favorite one is yeah, so these are the 6 emotes we'll be working with today. And we'll just try to like brush them up, start lining them and stuff like that. Yeah, so cozy. Yes. I hope that it's real cozy. So right now we're just gonna finish up the salad shroomy. And then after that we'll start lining them and just coloring them. Yeah, so sit back and enjoy your stay. It was a hot day today, once again. And I oh yeah, I went for a replacement because I did post on Twitter. I deleted it though because it was embarrassing. But like for you guys who saw, like I'm learning the guzheng, which is a zitter. Yeah, so I went for a replacement class today because I missed the class on Monday, which is also why I could come home on time today. But yeah, like we learned the jingle bells and it was really funny. So hopefully I can practice jingle bells. Yeah. But I think I like playing the zither more than I thought. It's really fun. It's really really fun, and I'm glad that I can kind of learn an instrument. Scientists study the shroom, wondering just how something could be so 100% cozy. Yes, like I feel like this is way cuter than my my actual model because it's so compressed. It's such a baby. Now I will see. So this is the reference. That's right. Oh, let me just put it a bit higher. No, no, no. I think after drawing for quite some time on like my pen tablet, I've gotten really used to it, which is great. Oh wow. So yeah. Hopefully one day because I still have yet to apply for university, and then we'll have to see like the whole dorm thing, whether I get in or not, and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. At this point, I have come to a conclusion that while I am still scared for the future, but um, might as well just YOLO, YOLO, and just go for it, and I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Best of luck for them. Thank you. I really hope I get in. Of course, it may mean that my streaming schedule will change, but at least I kind of have the freedom to like um do things at my own pace because I have my own room. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, I'm most looking forward to seeing how I can utilize the table space because I mean, you know like dorms, their tables are quite they're not ridiculously small. Like I have to give them credit. They're not like super small, but they're not necessarily big. Assuming you have to pay for them. Yeah, I do. It's not included in your tuition fees, so you kind of have to pay it separately. And it's not cheap. Okay, it depends on what kind of room you want. And it really depends on the school you go to because for example, and whether it's a single or a double room. So a couple of rates that I have seen is if you want a double room, so you're sharing with someone, of course that would be cheaper. And if you choose it with no air conditioning, I think it can go as low as maybe like almost 300 but not per month, so maybe 280 if I'm not wrong. I'm going by memory. Wait, let me check how did I draw my hair thingies. Yeah, so it's around there, but that's if you want a roommate. And while the room is bigger, I mean like if you're okay with a roomie. Per month you say yeah, it's per month. I'm not sure whether that's cheap or not. I guess it really depends on which country you're in, but for us it's like that. So that's the cheapest by the way. And if you want a single room with aircon, um single room with aircon, and if I'm not wrong, there are rooms that provide a so by the way, all this is common toilet, so like the toilet is shared. But if you really want like a private room, so it's single air conditioned with a attached bathroom, and that doesn't get because there's so limited amount of rooms for that, right? But if you get it, it's about 6 to almost 800 depending on the school. So 600 plus plus 700 plus plus ish around there. Yeah. So it can triple the price depending. Dang, that's cheap compared to what I paid. What type of room did you have, Sai? Like was it like double, single, like aircon, attached bathroom? Because that's how we do it. So we kind of it goes by tiers. So first it's single, double, then is it aircon, no aircon? And attached bathrooms is only for singles. Yeah. So the prices kind of rise depending. So for me, I mean clearly I stream, so I I have to get a single room preferably, so I don't have to, bother my roomie. Also, the fact that my roomie will know that I'm a streamer. Yeah, if I have no one to like room with. Yeah, so probably I would have to pay around upwards of 600. I am predicting. Yeah. First place was an apartment with friend in city and it was 220 per fortnight week. Oh wow, so that's about 800. But is that a school provided building, or is that a you have to rent it yourself? Because for us, everything is a school provided building. So it's kind of owned by the school and managed by the school. So it's a hostel. Yeah, a school dormitory. I can't remember. The second place was about that too for a hostel. Damn, like was it fully furnished or like with a kitchen, or is it like just a desk, bed, and my school didn't have any of that because they're independent, not government run. Ah, okay. Honestly, I'm not sure, but if it was taken in my country's context, that's not bad. I think for my my country standards, I think. Hostel one, you got desk, wardrobe, bed, and share utilities. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Mine is like that too. Oh my god, Spotify, please. The ads. Yeah, so mine is also like that. It really depends. There like I'm looking at two schools, but one school is a lot cheaper, I guess, compared to the other one. And the thing is, like, one school guarantees the first 2 years for you, so like you are guaranteed a dorm. Not necessarily like you will stay in the building that you get into, but as in you are still guaranteed a dorm in the school compound for 2 years, which is great. But like I don't know whether, oh my god, hey, it's your favorite song. It's Lada D playing. But yeah, so that's how it works. And what's that? And the other school that has the Japanese studies, that one is the more expensive one, and it's very hard to get in. And that one only guarantees you for 1 year. So it's like if you don't get in, of course you don't get in. But if you do get in, you get to keep that spot for 1 whole year. But you need to try very hard to get like do like activities like school activities and rack up kind of like points or like credit for you to actually continue your stay. So it's kind of like a social credit basis, which I kind of understand, but yeah, that's kind of how it works. That's why I'm just like, man, kind of troublesome, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to get a dorm. I legitimately woke up and just had it stuck in my head instantly. That's right. That's your brain playing the morning radio. It's like, all right, wake up, and then they're like, here's your good vibe song. I had a little taste and now only spoil the party anyways. But yeah, so hopefully I get in. I heard that depends, it really depends. Um but some, and I think it also depends on where you're applying to, but a lot of people don't necessarily get in the first time, like the first try. So that kind of sucks, and I think a lot of it has to do, it's quite political, I feel. Like if you get a recommendation from a senior or something like that, you are kind of given priority, I think. Yeah, so it's quite sussy, depending. Yeah, so hopefully hopefully everything goes well and I manage to get in the first time. But yeah, I think for the second school that I'm thinking of, I think it kind of works the same as what you said, Sai. Like so like they kind of provide hostels, but they also kind of provide apartments. I mean, it's still within the school compound, but that's really just an apartment. Um, yeah, and the interesting thing is that what's that? If it's not the apartment, and it's the hostel, you kind of have to subscribe to a meal plan. Like, so I guess you can get food at a lot cheaper because it's kind of like you just pay for like a semester and you're kind of given breakfast and dinner every day. So I guess that's nice. Depending, maybe that's nice. I don't know about the food though, but I mean, I guess it's the thought that counts, kind of. Not really sure how that will work, but yeah. And then if you're just applying for the apartment, then you have to like cook your own food. All right, all right. I think because we only have like 4 slots or something, kind of have to prioritize which 4 I want to do first. So I'm not sure whether this salad one will release as the first batch, because I kind of am thinking maybe judging is funny, so I'll probably get that in first. Yeah, it's okay. We'll like decide later after we finish everything. Yeah, the apartment we had was a good location. That's great. And the landlords liked us, so we weren't paying as much as the others. Sheesh. Damn, that's sneaky, JK, but sheesh. Unfortunately, we don't have landlords. Man, if it went on a landlord basis, I would honestly try my best to gain the landlord's favor. So that's nice though. It's great that you got a good discount. I've never rented an apartment before, so I don't know how it is, but would be interested in doing that one day. Kind of want to rent an apartment um in Japan one day, but I do hear that like their apartments are super small. So I'm not sure, but I mean, sounds like an adventure. Sanshroomy is kind of small, so it's quite hard to fit her details in. Um, like honestly, would be I'm not sure when, but maybe I have a feeling that in regards to um my rebranding, because I do want to rebrand someday definitely, because like the t-shirt design that I have right now, the mushroom pattern and the pattern on the overlay and all that, it's like a free asset, so it's not exactly something that I designed. I mean, it's free, so like I'm not doing a crime by using it, but I do wish to like make my own design one day so I can like kind of proudly call it my own. Not that I don't like this mushroom thing, and honestly, it was easy. And free assets honestly make it a lot easier for everybody to just get into the hang of streaming. That's also mainly why I used a free asset in the first place. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, I don't know, making my own thing one day so that yeah, it's like more me, I guess. And it's very interesting to like brainstorm. Um Yeah, like different designs and concepts. So that's an adventure. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, like the Microsoft emotes are so cute. But yeah, like I didn't watch it when it first came out, like this song. Uh, but I did listen to it after a while after it came out, and I really liked it. Shroomy, Rofu, Rofu, hello, how are you? Sit back and enjoy your stay. We are finishing our emotes today. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you. Did you see my tweet? I had good food. I had good food on Thursday. Was it yesterday? Oh, it was yesterday. My memory is a bit fuzzy. But yes, I had good food. Let's go, Emos. That's right. I hope you're having a good day too, Rofu, and I hope you're doing fine too. How are you? And hello, Solomon Gray. Welcome, welcome. Please sit back and enjoy your stay, everybody. I hope you guys are doing great today. And thank God that it's Friday. So I hope you guys are relaxing and doing Gucci. Okay, I think this is fine. We'll kind of brainstorm how to do the. Oh, wait, my glasses. I absolutely hate. Oh my god, thank you so much, Rofu. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Oh my god. Are you sure? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Emote slots, let's go. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, like, can I ask you guys, like, I'm not sure how the emote slots work. Like, once, once you, like, uh, how do I say this? Once you hit the goal to unlock the emotes, do you have to maintain, do you have to maintain, or as long as you hit it once before, you can keep the slot? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm not very good at phrasing. I don't think so. Ah, okay, okay. So as long as you hit, you unlock, you they won't take it back. You only need to reach it. I see. Thank you so much for the support. Correct. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still baby streamer. Thank you for the help. And thank you so much. Not maintain to keep it, but you have to get 50 concurrent for all slots. How many slots is all slots? Shroomy is very hit empty, but thank you so much. And I hope whoever has received the gift subs enjoy their time. Enjoy their time in the fairy ring. 10, I believe. Ah. Times were times were simpler back then when I didn't have to do basic math. OMG, the food looks so good. Wow. Yes. That's right. Come to Singapore, Rofu, when you have time. Come to Singapore. and go get that. It's called the Breakfast Club. And they're like an American diner. I'm not sure whether they exist in America or is it just like a Singapore thing, like, and it doesn't exist in America, but it's an American diner. Yeah, it's called the Breakfast Club. Yes. Oh my god, for context, let me just pop it wait a minute. Let me just pull it up on the chat. But it's so big. That's the thing. Like images on taken on your phone is like the quality is nice, but it's so big. I'm just like, oh my god, calm down. Yes, look at that. Food. SMI, yes. But the community is very cozy, so I'm always very grateful. Let me just put it here for a while. Yes. I was fed very nice food. Lurk, no problem. Sit back and enjoy your stay, Salmon Gray. Thank you for coming. Go and have a nice, relaxing day. Do they have panini? They don't. Not that I'm aware of. Pretty sure they don't. Is panini that good? I've never had panini before. Are you sure it's that good? I need to look out for panini places. I've never like seen a panini. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Like I've never no, not never seen as in like I don't see places selling panini. So that's kind of sad. Cute. Okay. Like what does panini even taste like, Rofu? Do you care to describe? Okay, wait. This is done, I think. Okay, that's funny. Hello there, my chill mushroom fairy friend. How are you? Ocean, welcome. How are you? I'm doing great. And thank God it's Friday. Need to spread the Friday joy. Thank God it's Friday. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Welcome, welcome. Sit back and enjoy your stay. I'm currently doing my new emotes. Yes. So sit back and enjoy your stay. And then if you look to my left, this is sharing with everybody the lovely breakfast plate that I had yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. My concept of time is very bad, but yes, I believe it was yesterday. I had a beautiful breakfast plate with French toast, scrambled eggs, potato cubes, one slice of bacon. The one slice of bacon was very funny because it was just one slice. So I was like, okay, anyways. And then one chicken sausage. Then a couple of baked beans and like sauteed mushrooms. I'm not sure whether it's an American breakfast or like a British breakfast, but it was good. OMG, only one slice of bacon. Yeah, there was only one slice of bacon. It's just one single slice. So it was like, yeah, I don't know why, but I mean, okay, it's okay. Very nice. Yeah, that's sad. Like, I was like, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. At least you had bacon. Yeah, it was just funny. At that point, I was like, okay, I mean, yeah, sure, I'll still take it, but also like if there's just gonna be one slice of bacon, like I'm just like, you don't have to serve it. It was just one measly slice. I was like, all right, I'll take it. Yeah. Was it good? I think it was okay. The bacon was kind of forgettable at that point because it was just one slice. So I just kind of slurped it out. I was like, all right. Yeah, but and the funniest thing was right, like there is this free flow, like they just put a bottle of pancake syrup like beside the table, so you can just help yourself to the pancake syrup. But the funny thing is, right, like when you think of pancake syrup, you usually think of like maple syrup, right? Because maple syrup and pancakes. I mean, that's what I thought because I don't eat pancakes very often. So that's kind of my impression, right? And then, so I looked at the bottle. So like the bottle was like this. Eh, eh, eh. Oh, wait. The bottle, like, I mean, the bottle was very unassuming, it was just like that. And then it just says pancake syrup. So it was like that with a picture of a pancake. And then like there was this tiny label over here. And then like that label said, I kid you not, it said 2% maple syrup. So I just stared at it. I was like, 2%. I was like, what is the 98%? What do you mean? I was like, what do you what 2%? So like what is the 98% of thing that I'm consuming if you only put 2% of maple syrup inside? Scam. Yeah, it was a scam. I was like, yeah, it was so sus. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was just like fake sugar, but then at this point you don't even have to give me maple syrup anymore, right? If it's just 2%, like what am I even eating? It's just processed sugar. 98% lies. Exactly. What a scam. And like you could tell the difference because like as you can see there's a little like sauce, right? I believe that like the sauce that they gave with the breakfast plate, that one was real because it was very viscous and like it was actually like maple syrup. And that 2% maple syrup sauce was like quite watery. So I was like, um I mean it still tastes good because it's sugar. Everything is sugar these days. Yeah, but I was like, it's kind of scammy, don't you think? Yeah, so was very, very, very sus. And then the sketch final. Yeah, but the day was 100% fun, but the syrup was only 2% maple syrup. It really makes you think about what people are eating nowadays. I'm like, very sussy. Um, oh no. Um, link mask to it. Eh. Uh, uh, wait a minute, kind of sus. Oh, okay, got it. This canvas is like 3000 by 3000. I'm not really concerned about the size of the pixel. Because I mean it's any mode anyways. So as long as it's like roughly like as big as it can be, I think it's fine. a bit more. So I guess everything is roughly almost 1,000 pixels, I think. Maybe like that. Then we can image resolution. And if we just turn it to maybe like that. Ah, okay. And now the canvas is okay. Hmm? Canvas size, canvas property. Yep, I think it's okay. I've never done emotes before, so in the context of how to shade, frankly, I do not know, but it's okay. We'll just YOLO this. And I think it's okay for it to be a bit thick. This is a rough pen. I think I use this. But it's so, why is the tip so? Hmm. Okay, let me just roughly test out the thickness. I think this is okay, but maybe a turnip pen. Times like this is when you kind of wish that you had a screen tablet to make things easier, but I guess if you train hard enough with the pen tablet, you should be able to draw it like that. But yeah, it's still hard. You're gonna watch me struggle with the line art. Thank God for stabilization. Like whoever thought of stabilization, it's like aim assist but for drawing. Unless I use shapes, but wouldn't it be very awkward? Mm, this very what's this? This is a very chiseled. Oh wow, why is the edges so sharp? Why is all the brushes kind of sus? Mm, there's no stabilization. Why though? This has an interesting texture, but the end and it's kind of rough and is very nasty. Why is it shaped like that? Mm, I think it's fine. We'll just see how it goes. Thing about emotes is it I don't know, you have to kind of optimize it because it's so small. So like it has to almost always be in chibi form. Oh my god. The fried chicken. Stop. Fried chicken. But yeah, so it kind of almost always has to be in chibi form, which works easy for me because I am in chibi form anyways. But I don't know, like drawing emotes makes you learn a lot of things, like how to kind of make sure that everything can be seen. Like the details of what you're trying to convey can be seen. Because if you draw your emotes too detailed, sometimes people end up not seeing stuff because everything is too detailed and the emote itself is really small. So it really makes you think. Wow, what a gremlin. Look at this. What a what a stupid face. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know how big a desk must be to like comfortably fit all your gear. Especially for people who have like screen tablets. I wonder how they manage. What a, what a little lad. Oh my god. I'm on the couch, so mine goes on my lap. That sounds very spine problems. Is your back okay? That sounds very firecracker back. Thank you so much for the hit pad. Wow. Oh, let me shift myself down a bit. It didn't really fit with the hit pad. Okay, maybe like this. But welcome. Hello, no win. Sit back and enjoy your stay. How's your day, Sans? I'm doing great. Thank God it's Friday. I'm just gonna keep saying this to people who come in. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. How are you? I hope that you have a great weekend. And I hope that your vibes are great. This face is so stupid. But yeah, sit back and enjoy your stay. We're just going to continue with my emotes. The thing I told you before, but I manifested getting my own room. Oh my god, do you have your own room now? Did it work? Did the manifestation work? Renovating. Oh my god. Yo, that's great. Congrats. Oh my god. I really hope that you get your own room. Yes. Oh yeah, and for people who don't know, like Novin is my friend and she's a streamer too. And she streams cozy art. Oh my god, I hope your new room allows you to stream a lot more. Does it work? Yes, please follow Nurin. She's also a cozy streamer and she streams art too. And she just started, so please give her some support. Thank you for the shout out. No problem, no problem. And hello, Spray Tag. Welcome. Sit back and enjoy your stay. We're just gonna finish my emotes today. Yes, I hope everyone is doing great today. It's a relaxing day. Yes, oh my god. I hope you get a very nice your own room and like you can like finally set up your stuff so that you have a more conducive environment to stream. Dance manifestation works. That's right. Oh my god, if I can help people manifest their wishes, I would. Time to quit being a mushroom fairy. I'm going to the North Pole to take over Santa's job. Wishing upon a Sanshroomy then. And it's just me being yeeted across the sky. Like Santa, I become Santa's little helper and he just yeets me. Like he makes me wear like a super sparkly like suit. And then he just yeets me. Thank you for the hip pad across the sky. And then everybody's like, oh my god, it's a shooting star. Let's wish upon it. And it's actually just me. Just me flying across the sky. It's not bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just my perception. The line work seems okay. I think maybe I shouldn't worry about the line work too much. And we can crop it later, so I'll just draw a bit more. Like I'll exceed the lines. Become a part of the river. I like this song. It's by Aurora. Aurora, I think I said this before, like briefly, but like yeah, I really like Aurora. She's like a Norwegian sing-songwriter and she has a very like ethereal, like echoey voice. Love her too. Oh my god, you listen to her too? Yes. Very majestic her voice. That's right. It's copium music. It's for the good copium. Every time I listen to her, I feel like I'm in a fantasy land. Exactly. I really appreciate her because I don't know, her music kind of touches on deep topics. So I'm like, damn, girl. Beep, 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 beep. Went to GTA to check out the new update, and I realized how poor I am in the game. I've never played. I've never played GTA before, but it's it seems quite aggressive. It's funny though. I've seen like other people play it before. I need to steal money. I mean, earn them legitimately. Like that's the whole thing, right? Like GTA is just you being in a thug life and like committing crime. I mean, that's what I've seen other streamers do. I'm just like, damn, that's the ultimate thug life you have there. I love this song. Same. It's very deep. The meaning of the song. I think it's okay. Then we'll line the hair. I think we can line the eyebrows first. GTA Online is immature. There are too many kids. I don't know how I feel about kids playing GTA though. I worry about their safety. But yeah, I hope um kids be careful. I feel like in this day and age, oh man, kids need to be careful. I feel like kids are getting themselves into things that they really shouldn't be getting themselves into at too young of an age. I'm like, Mushroom Fairy is concerned about the well-being of kids. Wow, look at that sharp eyebrow. Damn. I have such bushy eyebrows. My eyebrows are kind of straight, huh? So they're not like that dippy. Like, oh wow, chisel. Oh, you're not wrong, advertisement lady. I'm so glad I removed the the music from the final VOD. Thank you, Health Promotion Board. Lamo. Internet sus, literally. That was so funny. Oh, thank you for keeping us safe, advertisement lady. Oh my god, I love this song. Oh yeah, do you guys watch My Hero Academia? I'm pretty sure I had this exact same conversation before on an art stream. But still, you guys watch My Hero Academia? Because this song is an OST from the latest movie, World Heroes Mission. Hiya, Mali, welcome. How are you? Thank God it's Friday. How are you? Sit back and enjoy your stay. We're just doing our um emotes right now. I was literally just grabbing a clip of Kinoko. Kinoko from My Hero Academia. I love her. She's so cute. For stream stuff, huh? Wondering what you are doing with Kinoko. I love her. She's so cute. Oh my god. TGIF, yes. Mhm. Yeah, for Shroom Hat Redeem. Is your Shroom Hat Redeem going to be for your slime model too? Because I've only ever seen it on your humanoid model. Damn, look at the smugness. Beautiful. My eyebrows aren't really that neat, but I have been complimented on my eyebrows before. I'm not sure why though. Yes, I'm finally not being lazy and putting all hats together on slime. I can't wait. I'm gonna redeem that definitely. Because it'll be so cute, right? Because slime is so round and like the mushroom hat is so big. So like it looks so cute. It's like kind of like swarming you. Like the big mushroom hat and the small slime. Yes. It's so cute because it'll be like, you know, like those you will look like a mushroom itself. Because mushroom bases are round anyways. So you will become a mushroom. Hey, where's the Yes. See, the thing is about like watching anime movies. I mean, in general, like shonen, after you've reached a certain age, you start to see like there's a growth, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate. It's like when you were like maybe in your like um teens, I guess. Uh, like maybe like the first digit is like one, so maybe like 12 to 16, I would say. Like when you watch shonen, like you're like, oh my god, like so inspired, like everybody's so cool and like oh my god, I want to be like them, you know, like and you're so inspired. And then after you hit after you hit a certain age and you rewatch shonen again, you're hit with like sadness because you're looking at these kids who are now 16 because they don't age but you've aged and you're just like man. And I don't know, a lot of adult things in shonen like hit you after a while. You're just like, they're only 16. Why are they fighting? Like why are they risking their lives like fighting villains and getting like hurt? Like they should be in the school enjoying their school life. And then like I just like that's kind of me with shonen in general. So while I do love watching shonen, I'm just like, oh how I've aged. Thank you for the hit, Pat. I'm just like, they're supposed to be in school having fun with their friends. And why does the government not see any problem with sending these high schoolers to like fight villains and protect the country? I'm like, protect the country. They should protect their grades at this point. Let them live. Yeah, it's that's why I can't watch shonen because I get so like, oh no, what are these kids doing? Yes, once again, Sanshroomy cares for the safety of children. Yeah, so I'm just like, ooh, cuts you deep. So true, that's right. Become one with the shroom, that's right. Mushrooms are such lovely shapes. They're so round. But yeah, so like I watched the World Heroes Mission movie the other day. Then I was getting like super emo at the youth of the characters. I was like trying to absorb as much essence of youth as possible. I'm like, I need to feel alive again. I'm just like, man, these kids are really like working at like 16. I'm just there like, damn. Yeah, so I was hit with a damn you old. Anyways, it was a good movie. I liked it. If you guys haven't watched it, then you can consider watching it. It's nice. Oh yeah, and oh my god, like let me tell you guys, like also why I really like the movie. It's so cute by the way. Like this isn't a spoiler because it was released. Like this is information released with the trailer. Is that in the movie World Heroes Mission, um like Singapore has their very own hero and he's so cute. Oh my god, wait, can I gush about him for a while? Like okay, sorry. Calm down, Sanshroomy. So there is this new movie only character kind of. Yeah. Again, this isn't a spoiler, but his name is Big Red Dot and he's like the top hero of Singapore. Can you get a load of this man? And he's based on our Malayan and I found it so funny. I find it so funny. I was like, "Oh my god, this man right here is the top hero of Singapore." Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so invested like at this jacked up Merlion." It was the funniest thing I saw. Yeah, so now I'm super invested and like my new favorite My Hero Academia character is this Chad Merlion and his hero name is Big Red Dot to kind of meme the fact that we are known as the little red dot on the map and it's so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. And yeah, I guess he's Big Red Dot because he's so jacked up. And his quirk is shooting large volumes of water from his mouth like the actual Merlion. It's so funny. So funny. Everybody, please stand this man, this Merlion. Yeah, so the whole time I was like wheezing at the thought of never knew that my country would one day get its own hero, especially not in My Hero Academia. Yeah, so yes, everybody welcome Big Red Dot. It's so funny. Epic spit quote. Yeah, literally. It's like it's like it's kind of like you know the Pokemon move like Hydro Cannon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like that. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, but anyway, stand this stand this hero. No New Zealand character. I really hope they do like you know like the other anime Hetalia where like it's like personified countries. Like they should do something like that where like every country has their own national hero. It's so amusing. But yeah, so that's kind of um my whole takeaway from the movie was uh Big Red Dot. Not that he had a lot of screen time, but still Big Red Dot. Yes, and I do hope that Big Red Dot gets more action. Like there was a period of time where it was so funny because a lot of I think on TikTok or something. I don't have TikTok, but I have a lot of friends that send me content from TikTok. And I think there was a period of time when the character designs were released that people were shrimping, like as in like people from my country on TikTok were shrimping over Big Red Dot, and I found it so funny. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. So that was a fever dream almost. I was like, okay, people people really be standing this Chad Malayan. So yes, that was a beautiful story time. But yeah, in terms of Hetalia, I'm not sure whether you guys watch Hetalia. Hetalia was kind of my childhood-ish. Yeah, but in Hetalia, because it's all about countries. So actually this is New Zealand's personification. Yes. So this is New Zealand. And it's really cute. Yeah. So yes. Haven't watched it. You can watch it. I mean, the episodes are only like 3 minutes. It's like if you're super bored, you can just go and just like check it out. Yes. And I believe um Singapore also had a what you call it? Also had a personification. Um yeah, he looked like this. Give me a moment. Oh my god, stop, please. Enough of the fried chicken. But yeah, this is Singapore in Hetalia, and it's so funny. I found it so funny personally because I'm like, he's very ikemen. He's a very handsome anime boy, which I found very very funny. Yeah, so that's Singapore, and yeah, Hetalia is like all types of different countries, which is just very nice. Okay, wait, I'm waiting for the fried chicken ad to. Okay. Mm. Okay, anyways, I got way too distracted shrimping over jacked up merlion. But yeah, so I feel like it's very, very interesting. Um, you kind of see what a hero, I mean, in the context of My Hero Academia, like what a hero would look like in um everyone's country. Yeah, so I found it super, super interesting and amusing because I feel like for Singapore, I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I'm very proud of the Malayan, but it's like it's become such an icon that I just found it very, very funny that like the hero was a Malayan himself. I was like, oh my god, a Malayan. Yeah, so it was nice. Okay, wow, this eyeball. But yeah, okay, honestly, like I'm quite curious, but is there any reason why there's so many sheep in New Zealand? Like is it because of the wool or is it because of the milk? Or like is there a deeper meaning behind why people farm sheep in New Zealand? Or is it just for funsies? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not for funsies. It's wool and meat. Oh, like mutton? Damn. I quite like mutton. Not that I eat it very often, but so cows and sheep. But I guess the sheep kind of took the spotlight. That's why like you never hear New Zealand being like, oh yeah, New Zealand like cows. No, it's like, oh New Zealand, yeah, sheep. But that's cute though. And very interesting too. So I assume a lot of New Zealand dishes have something to do with mutton, probably. Mimosa, 日が降りそうだ。うんねうん今日は誰の番だこの世界で何ができるのかうんうんうんうんうんうんうん Maybe I can crop it off like this. Nice. Okay, okay, alright, I'll take it. Such a funny looking. Oh, and the glasses. Oh, I hate glasses. Can I just rip off? Let me see whether I have a copy of my glasses. And just rip off my glasses from there. I wouldn't know. I live here but don't really explore or learn about New Zealand. Oh, it's okay, same, not gonna lie. It's a big mood. I feel like it's a big mood for like everybody who kind of lives in their own country because you don't really think because everything is like a way of life to you. So when people like ask about your country, like even about like my country, I'm just like, why? Okay, wait, let me find a picture. Um, wait a minute. I'm trying to find. Hmm. Okay, wait. I'm gonna open. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to see a very cursed about Shroomy. I'm just here to snipe the glasses. Nice. This is being big brained. Honestly, I didn't realize how much I hated drawing glasses until I had to draw the emotes and I realized glasses are a pain because it's so hard to keep like the shape because yeah, you do it once and you're like wow, perfecto. And then you don't think of doing it again and then suddenly they're like you have to draw emotes now. Then I'm just like I don't want to draw my glasses again. Okay. It looks so stupid. Okay, anyways, it's a good vibe. I can sense the gremlin vibes. Okay, then okay. Um okay. I think this is fine. I think probably for my newer model I'll have the glasses updated. But for this one I'm kinda lazy to update. I mean not that my glasses were actually mimicking my real ones, but it was kinda similar, I guess. So mm, okay, narrow. Okay, like also Flip Studio Paint has this super cool feature. You can't really see it because it's a pop-out window, but you can actually adjust the line width of your lines. I mean, you have to make sure your lines are clean, but you can actually adjust your lines. So let me just maybe like this is good. So yeah, that's really useful. Okay. Then next. Okay. Wait. Okay, a bit more challenging because we have a water bottle. Um, hmm. Okay. Like I used to, because for me, like I started off with traditional art, and even though I did digital art, but I realized that I haven't actually been doing digital art for like that long. So like when I used to see like other people, I was like, oh, like how do they do such nice digital art? Then I realized that like I'm actually a baby. Because these people have been like doing digital for like years, like almost a decade. And I'm just like, damn, like, I barely just came out of the womb for digital art. Because like for me, like I don't know, like the Sanshroomy style is very simple. So that's why it's a lot more like I don't stress that much on what to do. Because I would have been molding if like I tried to like render like a full piece. Oh dear, this topic, huh? Oh yeah, this topic is coming back to haunt art students. Yeah, I know I haven't put enough effort into art stuff, right? But it's not necessarily a bad thing though. I feel like the whole I think like we've talked about it briefly before. It's like the whole imposter syndrome you get in art school where it's like you are pushing yourself too much um to try to catch up with your peers who may be a lot more motivated and like grindy. But I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I just think it depends on where do you want to go in life, and is what you're doing helping you to get where you want to go. Because it was at that point of eh, um like your motivated peers are like always like constantly drawing and grinding and drawing and grinding. And then maybe you're just tired and you want to like take a break and like play a video game. But by doing that, you feel so guilty that you're not drawing and you feel like, no, I should have spent this time drawing. Like, what am I doing here? Like playing this video game, like damn, like that's why I'll never be able to catch up. And I'm just like thinking back, I'm like, wow, what a unhealthy mindset I had with art. That I was beating myself up from by playing a game instead of drawing. I'm like, man, like didn't have to do that to myself, but I did anyways. Sorry, I was stretching. You might hear some cracking noises. But yeah, it was this whole like, why are you beating yourself up? Like, girl, if you want to play that video game, just play. Oh my god, like, why are you beating yourself up? Like, yeah, sure, definitely. If your peers want to, if are like constantly drawing, yeah, it's fine. But maybe, hey, you never know. Maybe they're not a gamer, which is why they have for their free time like they just draw. But it just means that you have a lot more hobbies, and I don't think you should beat yourself up by engaging in your hobbies and being like, oh, I should have just drawn. Like, why am I taking a break? Oh my god, is it Spotify? Oh my god, stop. Stop with the fried chicken. Okay, I'll mute it for a while. But yeah, so like that was those were times. Those were like times and oof, tough times. But yeah, I just wish I could like I don't know, like if a younger artist or like an art student needs help, I really wish I could tell them that like honestly stop beating yourself up just because you're not drawing and you've decided to like I don't know, watch some funny YouTube videos or like you're not drawing but because you want to like play a video game you like oh my god, just take a break. It's fine. It's really fine. You'll get there someday. Like, and everybody goes at their own pace. I kind of wish I could tell myself that, like, or I had someone to tell myself that, like, earlier. Because even now, my relationship with art is pretty. It's it's not good because of the whole the whole thing in art school. So I'm just like, damn. But I'm thankful that at least I have Sanshroomy to like. I feel like a big part of it was because I was working with a goal in mind when I was doing Sanshroomy stuff. I mean, I don't do a lot of it, but I'm doing as much as my energy allows me to do so. But drawing for Sanshroomy has made drawing in general a lot easier. Whereas before I was so scared and so tired and so burnt out that I was so afraid of picking up a pen to draw. So I would I was like running away kind of like by playing games or doing everything except drawing. And it was like oof. And like the feeling of like guilt and like fear and like I'm so tired and I don't want to draw, but also like feels bad. And I should have been drawing because like I'm an animation student, like, and I see all these amazing hobbyists who are like they're able to express themselves so much more, while why am I the one who's in art school and having formal training in all these kinds of things struggling? Like I should be able to kind of do more. And that really gets to you. Like I'm not saying that hobbies like are like uneducated. Definitely not. I feel like they're so much more talented because they have a lot of freedom to express themselves. When I feel like in art school it could go either way. You could gain more skills or your love for art could completely deflate because of the trauma in art school. Same, right? And like oof. Like I wish there was someone who kind of told me this. Because it was kind of painful to discover it on your own and let it kind of like slap you in the face. That like uh maybe sometimes art was more fun because you did it to escape something. But what happens if you want to escape art because you're so tired from art school? How are you supposed to escape? Because your only coping mechanism was art. But now the thing you're trying to escape from is art. So how are you going to? There's nothing you can run back to anymore because you have literally turned your only comfort, like your only ally in the world, and you have turned that into something that you want to escape from. How are you going to recover from that? And the art block hits bad. It's not even art block. I don't even think it's art block anymore. It's just you have been utterly defeated. You can't exactly. And like while doing that, like there's just so much pressure of like why aren't I improving? And I feel like sometimes it depends. Definitely I don't think it should let anybody be scared of pursuing art, but I feel like they have to go in with an open mind that they could um they could potentially have changed feelings. And just because you like art may not necessarily mean that you want to. Not that I regret it though, but see, it's complicated. You don't regret it, but art school like messes you up also. So you're just like, I don't know what to do with all these feelings now. But yeah, it's oofing. This is hashtag the woes of an art student. And it's kind of sad because like I think it's like people who are super passionate and thrive in art school kind of like they give you motivation, but at the same time maybe because they have a different perspective, um so they may find art school super fun, and then you kind of like are like, oh yeah, like art school will be fun, and then you kind of go in and then you realize the differences in your abilities. Then you're like, it was just them, like it was just them that could thrive in art school, and you're just there like sinking. Yeah, these are some art school woes. But it's interesting though. I feel like I definitely don't regret it because no matter what, um, it's like an invaluable skill. I mean, with how much I sacrificed, it's still an invaluable skill. And like, I'm glad that like I know how to like do stuff. Like, if not for me going into animation school, I would probably have never been able to like start streaming as fast as I did, because like live 2D is definitely a skill you can learn on your own, and there are like plenty of super talented freelancers that had no prior background and they still managed to do like amazing things with live 2D. But also it's like it takes time and practice for them, whereas like you can't deny that if you have an animation background you can probably learn things 3 times 4 times faster. And that's why I was able to like finish every single like like I learned and rigged like myself in like a day. And like I'm not boasting, like please don't misunderstand, but like this is why I don't regret, even though um the amount of stress that it gave me. But so it's like I'm trying to tell myself to look at the positive things, even though I'm not really sure whether I want to continue art as a career right now. But I think it's like to ease the guilt of possibly changing paths in the filter in the future. Like, because at this point I'm just like feels bad that I'm changing paths, probably changing paths. But it's like to ease the guilt of like ooh, like you just stop learning animation because like oh you couldn't do it. Like it's kind of a fear that grips you. But yeah, to kind of like ease that, it was like keep telling myself to look at positive things like hey yeah, but your 3 years in animation is well spent though. And there's a lot of things that you have learned that probably a layman wouldn't have. Like you learned like design skills, like art skills and stuff. So it's still a skill that it shouldn't be like it hasn't gone to waste. So you have to keep have to keep telling myself that. It didn't take me long to reach line, but refining the process was a learning curve. Oh yeah, definitely. But I feel like if as long as you have a background, you kind of already know like the thing about us learning all these kinds of things is you know what is wrong. So correcting those mistakes take a while, but we're kind of blessed with the knowledge of knowing what's wrong, because I've noticed that a lot of people who first learn how to rig like they they can't tell that it's wrong. It's like I know that it's wrong. I may not have the skills to fix it now, but I know that there is something I can fix. Whereas for people who may not have that background, it's like they don't know that it's wrong, but you know that it's wrong. So you're like, oh, that kind of looks weird. But people may not be able to identify that because it's like the trained eye. So I guess that's also why like I don't necessarily regret, because people who don't have a background hone their instincts through like trial and error, which is great by the way, and it's also an invaluable skill. But I feel like if you have art school, it kind of beats it into you. It's kind of like pounded into you. They like drill a hole in your brain, and then they're like, "Ew, wow, 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 wow," and then they're like, "Here is the knowledge," and then you're just like, "Oh God, thank you." And then skill, of course, you're not born with skill, so you're just like, "Damn." We're taught how to learn. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's really true though, because you realize that your entire perspective changes when you have such a close when you're in such close contact with the actual industry. You may not have the skills because skills are built up over time, but with like constant like listening to your lecturer's feedback and like hey, this is why is this like not like that, why is this like that, like why does this not work, how come like this is better, like all these skills are like super like invaluable So like, I mean, I'm not sure who I'm talking to. I mean, I'm just talking to a general audience, but like if there's anyone who's worried about going into art school, I think that's something that you don't think that's like a plus. Like if you're hesitant, I feel like that should kind of reassure you that you shouldn't be that scared because you still come up with something. Of course, unless like you're telling me that you closed your eyes and like shut your ears throughout like the like whole time you're in art school, then yeah, of course you won't learn anything. But yeah, other than that, I think it's super Gucci. Wait, it's kind of a loud song. But yeah, thank you for the hit pad. Yeah, but it's just like the more you reflect, I think this is just honestly, this is just like self reassurance. But I also hope that like, oh, thank you for the hit pad. Yeah, it's kind of like self damage control. Oh, thank you for the hit pad. It's like damage control. It's like, don't be sad, myself. Oh, thank you for the hit pad. Sheesh, there's a row of hit pads. Thank you. But yeah, interesting perspectives. Ah, thank you for the bong. Interesting perspectives from ah, thank you for the bong from art school. Yes. Wow, mushroom fairy wisdom. All right. Okay, today's wisdom won't be from Google, because usually wisdom is from Google. So this is just life wisdom. Today we will have a life wisdom that honestly, okay, my wisdom I want to impart today is something that also like I'm telling myself, but no matter what path you go on, or even though you like experience something and you find out that it doesn't work out and that um don't let anybody tell you that the years that you've spent learning this thing is a waste of time, because I know that a lot of like sometimes parents will be like, especially when you tell them like, hey, I'm planning on like changing to this because like I've studied this for a while and I don't think it's for me. Unfortunately, a lot of times parents will be like, oh, but then weren't you like wasting your time in school? And it does happen. And people tend to think of that. But don't ever let that stop you from trying something new. I feel like that's the wisdom I want to impart to everybody. Is never be afraid of changing paths. And I feel like in the end, it's going to be okay. No matter what path you choose, no matter how many times you change paths, I feel like it's going to be okay. And we'll eventually find a path that suits us the most. Because if you don't try, and how would you know? Like, you would never be able to discover what you like or don't like if you never try. So I think just be brave and like, if you feel like you want to embark on a different journey, then you should like go ahead. Yeah, that's my humble fairy wisdom for today. Something that I hope I can internalize because I'm still struggling with that. But yeah, it will be okay. That's right. Things will fall into place as it should. That's right. I feel like more people should kind of know that, because I know a lot of people are struggling and like feels bad. Like wish they had somebody to kind of tell them that, especially the young ones. I'm so worried about the young ones. Like every time, like as the years go past, oh my god, excuse me, why is the fried chicken ruining the sentimental mood? But yeah, I'm concerned about the youngsters because like as the years go by, I feel like the world is a lot more harder to live in. I'm just like, sheesh, feels bad for the future generation. Yeah, we all have a place in this universe. That's right. We will all find our calling. It's just a matter of time. Just be gentle, be nice to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Please don't beat yourself up. It's really not worth it. And like the mental turmoil you put yourself into when you beat yourself up, it's really not worth it. Alright, I'm gonna give up everything and live in the forest. Honestly, same. Forester as my new major. Thanks for the fun. Oh no. Then you just go off and become Tarzan. Honestly, I would. Like if there was a major in like yeah, I mean there's agriculture, but that's not really what I want. But literally, like I just want to like go somewhere cozy and like live quietly for a while. Cause it's hard. Take me with you. That's right. Everybody, let's just move to the forest. Let's just move to the forest and yeah, just live there forever. You know what? It's fine. We'll just that's all. That's the whole thing. We're just gonna move to the forest and we'll live there. I'm gonna fly off into space where I find my comfort floating. Yes. Oh my god, floating is so fun and like I'm pretty sure it takes off the like the burden from your spine. Makes me wonder that at what point do humans making the world a better place start to dip and makes it worse? Definitely. And I'm very sure that a lot of people are trying so to make the world a better place. So like I'm thankful for those people, but I think in general it still has a long way to go. Yes. This is Sanshroomy vibe checking the world. Like I acknowledge a lot of people who are trying their very best and I really admire them, but also uh it really starts with people like uh okay, I'm not sure whether I should bring this up, but I will anyways because I don't think I'm saying anything wrong, but if you guys are on Twitter, especially my fellow VTubers, you would have noticed that there was a lot of VTuber drama on Twitter, and uh, at that point of time, it really made me wonder: is it that hard to be a decent person? Like, I don't regret anything I said, so like, blame me if you want, but humble mushroom fairy really wondered at that point of time when like you enter Twitter and there was just like so much VTuber drama. Like I genuinely from the bottom of my heart, like I was just like, was it what is it that hard to be a decent person? Like the world is so hard to live in already. Why can't we just be why can't we just be a bit kinder? Like it's so hard to exist and we really making things difficult for ourselves. Like technology is very good, but not until it starts to pollute. Yeah, of course. Oh, I heard. I think I know what you're referring to. Yeah, I'm not referring to like a particular one, but like in general, there was just like a lot. And I was just there like, um, yeah. That's why, as much as I love to interact with people, Twitter, honestly, I have mixed feelings sometimes, which is why I only tend to interact with a very small group of people that I already kind of know. and I'm kind of hesitant to interact with other people. So it's like, social media be like that. Yeah, the vibes are, yeah. So makes you think a lot. Makes you think a lot. Internet, man, definitely. Sense space is calming. I appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm glad you find me very calming. That's honestly my goal in streaming. Is just to kind of provide a very chill and cozy place, like a calming place where like people can just relax. And I don't know. Okay, also this is why I love art streams, because art streams is really when we get to like delve into like the super deep stuff. And while it's disguised as a art stream. Hey Ramon, welcome. Sit back and enjoy your stay. We're just talking about a lot of things while I work on my new emotes for Twitch. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I also have an opinion. It's not an unpopular opinion, but because sometimes I do notice that there are different views on what defines a like cozy good vibes stream. And a lot of times I notice that when people say that they want to create a comfy vibe, I notice that and I agree with this by the way, but like people actually mean like they don't want the bad vibes, as in like, so it's like good vibes only. So I guess it's like free of negativity and stuff like that. Which is a very interesting point that I'll just talk about. But while I agree on that, definitely, but for me, I feel like my definition is a bit different. Because I'm not, how I create my stream environment is, I do want to promote good vibes, but that does not necessarily mean I want to avoid negativity. Like for example, like just by talking about like these more deeper topics with like you guys, like I'm not sure whether that's counted as negativity, but I want my space to be kind of chill and cozy, but I also don't want to shy away from talking openly about certain subjects like that. So it's more like a safe space where we can talk openly without getting aggressive, and like without like being a downer, but also like being able to talk like maturely about all this. So it's like you can still talk about it openly, but not making it like trauma dumping, just like suddenly the vibes are like bam. Like I will now proceed to absolutely ruin the vibes by trauma dumping. You know, it's like it's kind of like that in between. Let's just call it positive reinforcement. Yeah. Point on the shroom model where the chat bombed you. Oh yes, same. It's the honesty and open dialogue without judgment. Yeah, 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 yeah. So that's kind of my definition for um yeah, how I personally want my streams to be. And besides, it only happens on art streams. Nah, it's therapy sessions. That's right. Art streams are always disguised as a kind of like comfy, like everybody just gets together in a cozy little place where we can just talk freely. Besides, I mean, there's no other like good place to like talk about that other than art streams. Because it's like I don't want to be like fighting the Raiden Shogun, and suddenly I'm like, did you know that art school caused me so much trauma? Like it don't make sense. So that's why I'm just like art stream. That's right. Our stream is really. Oh, thank you for the hip pad. A period of very comfy openness. Get together and hold hands. That's right. Can get together and just like hold hands and just like talk. Yeah. But of course, like I do agree with streamers about like some of them put in their chat rules like specifically like, oh, please don't trauma them. Like definitely, because like if you're the streamer, you can control what you say, but it also doesn't help when the chat suddenly someone just suddenly like bam, all this trauma, then you're just like the vibes though. Yeah, so I kind of get both sides. So it's really cool though. Did I tell you before? Like, I'm pretty sure you guys can notice just based on how I talk, but I'm very interested in like these kinds of topics, like observing like human nature and like I don't know, is this part of psychology? I'm not sure, but it's just very, very interesting to kind of think about human nature and how human nature is. I'm not sure whether that indicates a career change for me, but yeah, I'm super, super interested in these kinds of things. It's like the wonders of human nature, you know, like the good, the bad, the ugly. Like, I'm just like, it's still so interesting to learn more about humans and like their behaviors and how they react. I'm just like, sheesh. Wanna hold my hand? All right, I'll hold your hand. I'll hold everybody's hand. Oh, thank you for the sentry and the stretch. Please, everybody, hydrate and take a good stretch too. Okay, nice. I cracked. Me too. I thought it was natural to observe such stuff. You'd be surprised, and it's not really anybody's fault, but you'd be surprised at how many people don't observe this stuff. But I don't blame them though, because um I think I heard this from a friend that actually studies psychology or sociology. It's like, I mean, people are very busy just living. So some people are not that in tuned with their inner emotions, or like they don't necessarily, they're not very perceptive um on like other humans feelings, but it's not because they're like a bad person, but I guess it just means that maybe they have a lot on their plate, so they kind of prioritize other things, whereas some of us find it more interesting to like observe people and like, yeah, so I guess that's why some of us belong in that category of like observing humans are very interesting. Oh yeah, oh my god, like I have a question for you guys. Like, do you guys know MBTI? I know some people who like find MBTI and like zodiac and horoscopes and all that a bit annoying, but still. Does any like do you guys know like MBTI? Because MBTI, I'm quite into MBTI. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Personality thing. Oh my god, like I'm super into that. Do you think people who empathize easily find it harder leaving? Yes, yes and no. Because I feel like people who can empathize more, it depends. Because if you're empathizing in a way where you are just taking on the burden of other people's emotions because you're such an empathetic person, then yeah, definitely you find it harder living. But I feel like that self-awareness, you can turn it into something very useful, because if you're more in tune with your emotions and other people's emotions, you learn a lot more stuff. And I guess you are able to regulate your own emotions better, because you know why you're feeling this way and that way, which is something people struggle with. That's why I suggest that if you are struggling, please get help, like be it a professional or all that. But yeah, so if you're able to harness your empathy and turn it into a weapon, I mean, like not weapon, but actually, people who are empathetic find it a lot more easier to be in tune with their emotions. And hence, even though they're having a hard time, um, they can sort of help themselves and they don't feel as lost because they're very in tune with what they're feeling. Whereas some people who find it harder to understand what they're feeling will find it hard because their feelings, their own feelings are very foreign to them. Yeah. Another observation. Oh my god. Excuse me. Yeah. But yeah, so it's kind of yes and no because I empathize easily too. So like sometimes I'm like, damn, kind of hard. But other times I'm like, hey, I learn a lot more stuff. What's that personality thing? Yeah, it's what's the full name? But yeah, it's called the Myers Briggs Myers Briggs type indicator. And there's like a quiz and everything, and I'm super like into it. What's your MBTI? I'm an INFJ. Oh, if you guys know your MBTI, please drop it in the comments. I'm really curious to know what y'all's MBTIs are. By the way, the Spotify is muted because this fried chicken ad again. But yeah, if you guys know your MBTIs, please tell me. I want to know. It's so interesting to see um different, like everybody's different personalities. Oh, and if you don't know, like you can always take the quiz, which is yeah, I'm not sure. Like this, I think it's this. But yeah, please feel free to tell me what's your MBTI. Yes, Sanshroomy is an INFJ. Hehe. And the way they help you hide. Oh yeah, but I remember like I used to be a, oh, thank you for the hit pad. I used to be a, whatchamacallit? I used to be an ISFJ. So it depends. Sometimes the quiz may not be that accurate, but it really depends on like your mood at the time of taking the quiz too. So you can just take it a couple of times. Like, yeah. Oh, what's your MBTI? Oh no, it's okay. I'm an INFJ. I'll just put it here. Yeah, I'm INFJ. Last time I used to be an ISFJ. It kind of was like it made sense, but not really. So after a while, like I took it again, and then I realized that INFJ um matches me more. So yeah, I think I'm actually an INFJ. Yeah. What are you? Do you know your MBTI? INFP. There are a lot of people in that I know there are INFPs, and apparently INFJs and INFPs get along quite well. So I find that very cute. I haven't taken it recently. I see. Do you remember your like previous result? I think it depends. Like sometimes people get it correct on the first quiz, like the first time. But I mean, if it doesn't match, I think it's fine because you can always take it again. Or like if you're really in tune with yourself, if you just look at like the breakdown, like the simple, like, oh, what does each one mean? Actually, a lot of people can easily like categorize themselves like by looking at like, oh, what does the I mean? What does the what does the S or like the N mean? Yeah, so a lot of people can just like yeet themselves. But that was a year ago. I haven't taken it for a while. I feel like if you can relate to it a lot, it's probably accurate. I think it was kind of extroverted. Oh, not gonna lie, MBTI really helps me understand myself. Yeah, cause like I mean, of course, you don't have to take everything like as gospel, but to a huge extent, there's definitely stuff that you can relate to. So it's like it really helps you, like, and it's fun. It's like just little things that makes life more interesting. Just to read up about MBTIs. But after art school, I think my soul died. Oh no, props the opposite answer now. Oh no, your tamashi has really just yeeted. I was trying to find MBTI for my OCs, but ended up being a journey to self-discovery. It be like that. It really do be like that sometimes. But hey, I think self-discovery is great. Oh, I probably shouldn't have drawn the straw. With the water bottle. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Mm, but yeah, and it's really cute. It's fun also because like there's like they'll tell you like, oh, which MBTI is like you're compatible with. So like there's this website called Personality Database where like there's a database of like even anime characters. So it's like if you have nothing better to do like me, like sometimes I'll like see like, oh, like which MBTI is compatible with me, and then it's like I'll check like, oh, which anime character has like that MBTI. Then I'm like, oh my god, like if I was in this world, like I would get along with like this anime character. Oh my god. And it's really fun to kind of like look at all that. Yes. Yeah, oh my god, kindred spirit. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. So I'm just like, time to proceed to do my daily self projection into. It's like that. Oh my god! It's like that silly thing where like you are like you It's like that. Oh, before bed, like you think about like many scenarios in your head that you project yourself into before you go to bed, so you have like content. Yeah, so that for me was super funny because it was so relatable. Isekai, literally. It's like time to isekai yourself. Like I feel like there's two kinds of peoples. They're like the shippers, so like they ship anime um characters together, or the self shippers which like ship themselves. Or like, and not even, you don't have to ship yourself. Like you just like, prefer projecting yourself in scenarios rather than you projecting another anime character into a situation, which I think both is completely valid. I mean, we're all just trying to cope. So yeah. So for me, I'm not a shipper. Like I don't really ship anime characters because people who do that have so their brains are too big. Because like you actually have to know the anime character, then you're like, oh my god, like their chemistry is so good. So I really admire people who can do that. So I would say I'm more of I guess self shipper, like if you wanna say it like that, is if it's either like a self shipper or non self shipper. Then yeah, I think I'm more of a self shipper. Because like it's easier to know myself to than to than to know another person. I feel. I mean that's kind of my how my brain works. But yeah, both is valid. I just did the test. I got ENFJT. Oh, okay. So if you read the description about this ENFJ, do you think that it suits you? Do you think that you relate to it? Because if you do, most probably it's correct. You don't have to think like so much about it. I'm trying to oof. I remember I got it before. Okay, so it's accurate. As long as it's accurate, then like yeah, that's you. Congratulations. Now you know more about yourself. Time to embark on this self-discovery journey. Had a debate with my sis about being a character in Attack on Titan. I'm like, please no, I'd rather just be living as a regular citizen. Oh, same. In that context, definitely same. Like, I don't know. Because like if you project yourself into a shonen, most of the time I would definitely choose to be a background character because I'm like, damn, I don't have muscles. Like, have you seen the people in My Hero Academia train? Like Deku like dragging the fridge. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm not that girl. Like, and I'll be the fridge. Wow, amazing. Okay, then I'll pull. Let's go. Like, I can probably offer you one push up. I can. Today, my present for you is a single push up. Then the teachers are just like, "Are you serious?" I'm just like, "Sir, sir, I can't do that." Oh no, wait. Your power is to calm anyone with your voice. Oh, maybe I can like make people sleep. My actual power. Oh, and thank you for the redeem. Okay, let me just mask this first. Okay, let's stretch. Like Inumaki. Oh my god, Inumaki. I like Inumaki a lot. ASMR power. That would be super funny though. Like someone's just like charging towards me and I'm just like, damn boy, turn back. and then and then after that, it's like, yay. Okay, but I would honestly say in the most like funny way, like because Inumaki makes it so cool. Inumaki is like, oh my god, like back off. I'm just like, ew, go away. And then they're like, oh shit, my body's moving on its own, and then they just yeet. I got ISFP. Ooh. Apparently people of that nature were Britney Spears, Michael Jackson. Sai, are you actually Michael Jackson? You have you reincarnated. So you gotta do the hee hee. Owen from Lord of the Ooh, I don't have I watched Lord of the Rings. I had a friend who was really into Lord of the Rings and like I kind of watched it with her. Let's see. Owen. Oh, I don't think that's something you want to associate with either way you feel on the matter. But have you read the description? Do you think that that suits you, or like do you think that um or do you think that it doesn't exactly suit you? Because sometimes, like I said, on the first try, some people it doesn't fit. So yeah. Oh, okay. I think it. Okay, so I'm gonna send this yeah, so if you are unsure, right, kindly go to, it's just a link to an image. And honestly, I believe that some people you can just like categorize yourself. So you can kind of read up on like what the EI means, what all the different letters mean, and if you think that that fits you, then you probably got it. Is Jungkook someone I should know? It's BTS, I believe. I think it's Jungkook from BTS. But yeah, like you can go have a look see, like roughly read like the description, like do you think that that speaks to you, or do you think that it's not really like accurate? If it's not, then you can just self categorize. It's fine, honestly. Just have to be in tune with yourself. Ah, lol, he's of the same. Oh, it's a lot of reading, so I'd have to go over it to know. Yeah, or you could just look at the image I sent, and like because yours is ISFP, so you can just read like the letter I, like the letter S, F, and P, and you can compare it with the one beside it. So if it's like correct, it's probably correct. This is Sanshroomy's quick fire method of determining your uh MBTI. This is the what's that? The speed run version for because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, I think these two are done. Okay, next. But yeah, that's really nice. Oh, and I realized that okay, it's really funny. It's not true, but to a certain extent, right? A lot of people in art school are like introverts, and I find that really cute. But just because you're an introvert doesn't mean that you're not extroverted. Because like even like introverts, it's like some people have a much higher percentage of introvert. Like some people may just be like, for example, like maybe 55% introvert and like 45% extrovert. So yeah, the introvert thing doesn't really mean that you're like super introverted. So it really depends, which is very interesting. Based on the image, yeah, I can see that. All right, all right. If you kind of like vibe and you think that that's it, it's probably true. That's right. Just gotta believe in yourself. I am an I when I wanna be. I see. Now I'm like Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 4 introvert. Is omnivert a thing? I think the term is ambivert. Yeah. Nurin, when you said omnivert, I was thinking of like, you know, the Ben 10. Like Ben 10 Omniverse. I was like, oh my god, Ben 10. I used to love Ben 10 as a kid. But ambivert, yes, yes. I am an ambivert, which is why I relate a lot. So while I am an I, my introvertism is not that high, I feel. I feel like I'm a very friendly person, and how do I describe this? Okay, you know what? Okay, give me a toilet break. I'll like go pee. And I will, oh my god, stop with the fried chicken. Yeah, okay, give me a moment to go for a toilet break and let me tell you more about myself. Well, this Sanshroomy analysis. Okay, be right back. Enjoy the elevator music. Yes, I'm back. Yes, anyways, continuing on. Where's the music? It's kind of soft. Hi, back. Yes. Oh no, is that a dad joke? Okay, that was a Ramon joke. But yeah, so like, okay, a little bit about Sanshroomy. This will kind of bring you back to the poly days also. This is the usual. This is the usual art stream. This is like a fake art stream. Okay, but anyways, so I'm dead. Oh no, so many dad jokes. Okay, see, like this is kind of regarding being an ambivert, where like sometimes you are super friendly, but sometimes there are times where like it's a mix of like introvert. You are an introvert, but also like you have social anxiety. So it's like okay, so back in poly, and I'm saying this without revealing anything like too personal, by the way. So uh but a lot of people have told me that they I am scary. A lot of people in poly have told me that their first impression of me is that I am intimidating, and people are were scared to talk to me in the for the first time. And people, and I don't mind, by the way. Like I'm not like sad. I'm just like, oh, okay, interesting. Okay, but the funny thing is because like I was just confused because I didn't know why. But I guess I was just like, I think people kind of find me like standoffish at first. But the thing is I'm just vibing, and so I was just like, why are you scared of me though? Yeah, so that was very interesting. Oh yeah, you are scary. Very. I am scared. Nah, man, you already got over it. You ain't scared of me. But yeah, so a lot of people were like, you were scary and I was scared to talk to you. But then after that they're like, oh, but after I talk to you, like you're really friendly. Then I'm just there like, yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to be scary in the first place though. Yeah, and I think like after a lot of self-analysis, it could be number one, I have an RBF. I have a RBF, so by default, I look very, very angry. Like, like, and yeah, so that could be one reason why people were like scared. So, and then another thing is, I don't know, like, I'm quite a blunt person. Like, I'm not mean, but there are a lot of stuff that people may be afraid to say, that I will say. So I'm a very candid and blunt person, and I guess that kind of scares people because people think that like, oh, if they make me mad, I will like, you know, like I don't know, say something mean to them, which I won't unless like you are a jerk. Then yeah, sure, I will like, say something. But yeah, so I was like, all right then. But so people who have like talked to me after that, they're like, but you're so friendly. And I'm just like, yes, I was always friendly though. Ramon is scary. I was just scary. Too much energy. You have the RBF. Sometimes you got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like my RBF is pretty bad. Yeah, but it's fine. So I've kind of gotten over it. Like I can't change my face and I'm not going to. Like it would be terrifying if I tried to smile by default. So I'm just like, never mind, you know what? Never mind. My first impression of you, if I recall correctly, was that you look like someone who is well composed and knows what they're doing. Ah, blunt, but of course reasonable and open to discussion, perhaps. FRRF, resting Ramon face. And I still think you are. Thank you. Yeah, I think people kind of maybe because people a lot of people in poly are introverted too. So maybe um they're just scared of even trying to discuss. I don't know. I feel like I'm a very open person. Okay, see here's my problem that I'm struggling with. It's like when I make friends and all that, like I don't, and this is probably like my personality thing. Like I am a very open person, but sometimes I feel like I'm too open, uh and that may scare off like introverts because like I can immediately like talk deep stuff with someone, but I feel like but I'm also aware that some people most people are like super like put off. I guess because it's like people naturally have their guard up. But I think I'm I'm so over it to the point I'm just like, even if I meet you for the first time, like I'm okay with like discussing about like deep. Like, I'm okay with getting deep. But I think for a lot of people, they're like, she's kind of intense. So yeah, that's probably one of the reasons. And I kind of like hold back because I'm like, I don't want to scare people. I don't want to scare people by doing that. So like I feel like that's kind of why I have I struggle with approaching people because I don't know their comfort level. For me it's really about their comfort level because I'm comfortable. I feel like I'm too comfortable, so I'm just there like trying to make sure that um I'm trying to like make sure that I don't make the other person uncomfortable because I'm very self-aware that I have it's not a problem, it's just a personality difference. But that's why like even especially in real life, oh my god, because like when we're streaming we can talk about this, right? Because Like we can talk, as streamers is like a thing. So I have a lot of opportunities to talk openly about things. But in real life, like I'm just like I don't want to scare this person. So it makes it hard for me to connect with people because and it's very true for an INFJ because INFJs are constantly like this is like my self discovery like INFJs are constantly looking for deeper connections with people. And it's not that they don't like small talk, but like if the friendship is constantly about small talk, I'm just like, can we talk about something else other than like how's your day? Like yeah, so that's kind of me-ish. Made me shy to approach you, but after the trip with you, I'm like, ooh, oh my god. I'm glad I made you ooh. It's not a problem. It's okay to scare them. You need to scare them. They need to know who's boss. Oh no, it's like asserting dominance. See, like I don't do it on purpose, but a lot of people feel like I assert dominance and like that I'm like the kind of like big sister kind of like, oh no, can't mess with her. I'm just there like, huh? I'm just trying to exist. Not gonna lie, I have that problem too. Yeah. It's not a problem. It's just a personality difference. It's just a personality difference. Can't really remember first meeting. I was looking around at new people to watch and saw yours among the sea of YouTubers and stood out. I wonder if that VOD still exists. Ooh, thank you for the hit pad. I remember you told me this before, Sai. You said that it was my model who made me stand out. I'm not sure whether it was the things that I said that made me stand out, but I'm pretty sure you said because you were looking and then like because I have a different style of model, that's why like I stood out and that what made you first click on me, if I recall correctly. I do remember you telling me about this before. Perhaps I am an INFJ according to San. You could be an ENFJ, because it's just a matter of extrovert or introvert. So it's completely like it makes sense. You could be an ENFJ who's just tired because their soul has been sacrificed to art school, or you could be an INFJ. I mean, it's just a matter of are you an extrovert or introvert? Evaporated. Oh no, you are big sis, big sis. That's right. Well, in the thumbnails, yeah, stood out. Yeah, but hey, I'm really glad that I stood out. Makes me happy when people are like, "Your model is cute. Your big head." I'm just like, yes, my big head. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. See, this is a funny thing. Like you guys would probably know, but for people who don't know me personally, like Sai, like it may come off as a surprise to you. But let me tell you a story. Um, okay, so when I was in school in poly, um, I okay. So the first incident was I was in the classroom and we were having a lesson. Yeah, because we're in school, and then after that, um I think the next class was starting soon. So by the time I was a year two or a year three, I think I was a year two, I'm not too sure. Um yeah, so I think the juniors were gathered outside the classroom waiting for the class to end so they could come in. So they were just outside, but they were so noisy. They were so noisy and year two, year three, me was having a hard time. Okay, I was having a hard time and I was not Daijobu. And okay, the funniest thing, right? This I was in the classroom because I was using the computer. And we're allowed to do that. But the funniest thing is I I don't think it was my class. So I was in the classroom, but it was not my class. I was just using the computer. Okay. And then they were so noisy outside and it was making me mauled. Yeah, because I was having a hard time. And so I went to the toilet because then again it wasn't my class, so I could just go to the toilet. And the moment I opened the door, because they were right outside the classroom, the moment I opened the door, yeah, girl, Sanshroomy, I yelled, okay, I yelled at them. I was like, "Can you keep quiet?" And I yelled so loudly. No, oh my god, wait, no, I said something even worse. I straight up said, "Can y'all shut up?" Like I can't scream now because I don't want to yell in the mic, but like I yelled at them, and and suddenly it was dead silent. And oh my god, okay, oh my god, yeah, I've never said this before. Okay, so like, so they were outside, right? So this is like the classroom. So this was the classroom. Oh my god, I was having a rough time. Okay, like everything was getting on my nerves. Okay, so this is the classroom. So like this is inside the classroom, and then this is the door. Okay, this is the door. So they were lined up like that. Okay, like they were just sitting down waiting for the class to end. Then this was, yeah, girl. So I came out of the classroom and I yelled. I was like, okay, at first I was trying to speak nicely to them in my defense. But the noise just got to me and the fire in me just ignited and I was like, "Can you shut up?" And then I said that and it was dead silent. And then after that, the toilet was here. Okay, oh my god. So after I yelled at them, I I walked like between them. I walked past them after yelling at them. And then I went to the toilet. And that isn't the end of the story. So after that, I I'm not sure whether I don't think I walked back like past them. I'm not sure. Maybe I took the other way around because there was another way. And then after I re-entered the classroom, a friend of mine immediately was like, "Shashumi, nice one." Cause everybody heard me yell at the juniors. Like everybody heard me like in the classroom. And according to that friend who was in the classroom, like when they heard me yell, everybody was like, "Oh, like Sanshroomy? Is that Sanshrumi's voice?" Yeah. Cause like I'm like this, like how I am on stream, I'm like this in real life. Like I'm really calm. I never shout. Everybody in the classroom was like, "Oh, was that Shinshumi?" Yeah, so after I entered the classroom, my friend was like, "Hey, nice one." And then at first I was like, "What do you mean?" And then I realized that everybody in the classroom heard me yell. And then yeah, so that was my villain origin story. I went down a legend after that. So that's one of the reasons why, oh my god, and the funniest thing is, um so there was a group mate of mine, a future group mate of mine, during the year 3 project. She told me that at first she was super scared of me, right? Because she was in the classroom when that happened. So she was like, "Oh my god, like after that happened, like I was so scared of talking to you. I was so afraid of offending you or like messing up in the project because I was so afraid that you would get mad." Then I was like, "Oh damn, is this how I go down? Is this my graduation story?" So like yeah, that was the story. And it didn't happen once, okay? I was having a really hard time and noisy people were making it difficult for me. Yeah, okay, wait, let me catch up with the comments first. Was I outside? I don't think you were there, like in the vicinity, I'm pretty sure. OMG, damn, how could you? I could have joined you. I want to see Ramon angry. I would want to shout at them. I mean, you have practice now since you're in NS. No, never mind, I don't. Big champ moment, that's right. Lucky. Badass. Represent those of us who don't get angry unless provoked. Yeah, 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 exactly. Like that's the thing. Like if you do nothing wrong, why would I like be mad? But yeah, like so a lot of people who knew me were like kind of traumatized. They were like, "Is that her shouting?" And I was like, "Whoopsie." Yeah, but to be fair, the juniors were very rude, unruly and loud, so couldn't help it. And then there was another time it happened. It was during I believe it was during a project. In year three. Um, and it's the same thing. Honestly, it was just like I was trying to discuss with my group some stuff because we were all in the same lab. But the surrounding people were talking so loudly that I could not even hear my group mate who was beside me. She was she was beside me and I could not hear what she was saying. And to make things like worse, like I felt so bad for her because she was already stressed out. She was our group leader and she was so stressed out by the noise. And she was like like you could tell like she was kind of on like the brink of tears. And I tried. So the first time I did try to tell her like, hey, like do you want me to tell them to quieten down? Because she was so stressed. I felt so bad. But the first time she was like, no, 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 it's okay. Like just leave it. It's fine. Then I was like, okay, since you say so. And then there was one time I was trying to have a group discussion with my friend. Oh yeah, by the way, Molly, well, you can continue typing your story. I'll read it out later. Yeah, so I was trying to discuss with the group about stuff for the project and could not hear any one of them. So same thing. My second, it was my villain arc part two. So oh my god, like I snapped my neck around. I was like that because I was facing forward. I snapped because I was sitting on a chair, right? So I snapped back. And then I was like, can you guys please quiet and down? Then I yelled so loudly that within seconds, like the whole room was dead quiet again. And I was like, thank you. See, I was polite, okay? I'm not mean. I was like, thank you. So everybody was just staring in shock because again, like, was that Sanshroomy? Yeah, so and then after that, like as smooth as peanut butter, I just continue. I was like, sorry, what were you saying to my group mate? And we just continued. Yeah, then for a good while, like the classroom was pretty much dead quiet. Yeah. Then yeah, so that was kind of my villain arc. So I guess because of moments like that, especially people who don't know me very well, like they kind of just take that experience as like my entire lore. So I kind of understand why people are intimidated by me, but also like I'm quite friendly though. It's just it's just if you're too noisy, yeah, definitely I'll yell. Yeah, so it's like so in that way I'm like kind of an ambivert because I am not that afraid of talking to people like as an introvert would, but I'm also not as extroverted and like I have like my moments where like I am shy, but I'm not like that shy. So yeah, that's why hence I am an ambivert. That's nothing much. I just yelled at someone who kept trying to get my attention when I was clearly talking to someone else. Then surrounding vicinity was like the fuck. Yeah. Honestly, go girl boss. Like some people need to learn how to shush shush. Yeah, so that's kind of the whole villain arc. That's how I went down as probably went down as that one senior who yells at you if you are noisy. It's kind of how I went down in my school, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's fine, it's all good. I found the first message in chat, I think, during continuing Inazuma story. Oh, I said free silk, the best kind of silk. How dare she have morals? Oh, was that your very first encounter? I don't remember. Like I just remember like oh I what I remember was I didn't know how to pronounce your name. So I was just like, is this Slime? Is this Slime? Like, is it a pun on slime? Do I call him slime lime? I was your girl was struggling. But it's been a long time since then, and I'm glad. I'm glad you found a comfy spot in the fairy ring. Yes. I have the timestamp at damn, you were hunting. Yeah, you don't seem to say my name. I was hesitant. I didn't want to butcher your name. 16 August. Damn, it's been like 16 August. It's like 5 months. Sheesh. But yeah, I really, really appreciate like all the regulars who always come or like keeps coming back. Like it's very heartwarming to see. And I feel like that's a sentiment that every streamer shares. It's like when you see like someone like who's always there, then you're just like, ah, it's you again. Yeah. So I really, really appreciate it. It's so nice. It's so nice to have a small cozy community. Yes. Don't worry. I will definitely upload Shroomy love to give the Shroomy love. Thank you for the hey pad. I feel like I've only missed one of your streams. Oh yeah, I think so too. Thank you for the hey pad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so too. You're a legend. Oh yeah, oh my god. Like yes, okay. Also like I received like you know the email for the Twitch recap. Uh Give me a moment. I'm very give me a moment. As Boomer Shroomy is appearing again. Twitch recap. Yeah, it says you're my number one most watched stream. I am. Oh my god, that's such an honor. Sheesh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. See, it says here. It says here. Wait, wait, wait. I got this. I got this. Okay, it says here. It says here. Psylime had the most with here this 61,050 channel points. Like that was in my email. 61,050. I was like, oh no way. I haven't have I haven't oh, I haven't uploaded to Twitch. Oh man, this is why I say I'm a boomer. Yes, don't worry. I'll upload the Twitch recap soon. But yeah, I was like, oh my god. This is legend. But yeah, I really, really appreciate it, man. And I know that a lot of regulars they don't need people to thank them, but still, I really want to thank like everybody. And with the best of my abilities, like even the people who like are regulars, but like sometimes like you know it's like on and off. But I still remember all of them. And one day I'm really interested in making oh my god, like this is all like spoilers for like future plans. But I always wanted to you know those VTubers with like the just chatting like they have a like a room. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a room BG. Like I always wanted to make this of course like I have to design it. But like so maybe for like my rebranding in the future, like for my just chatting, there will be like a room BG. And then in that room BG it's like because it's your room, right? So like you will have like a shelf and all that. Oh my god. And I really wanted, I kid you not, I really wanted to make this shelf like the like kind of like a nostalgic like Hall of Fame thing where like I would draw like little figurines or like elements of that are like hinting to the people who have been there from the start. Yeah, like little little like figurine ornaments. Depending on their uh I mean depending on their username, because some people their username is kind of like cryptid. Like I can't really convert them into an object, but like I'll try my best to like at least make an object that kind of is like reminiscent of them. Yeah. So that's kind of, oh my god, are you kidding me? But yeah, I always wanted to make like a kind of like a tribute thing. Like of course without making the viewer like uncomfortable, because it's like the same thing as calling out lurkers, but like something that's kind of like an inside joke. But just to, I don't know, just to like kind of honor them, because like I'm really, really thankful for the people who like have been there from like near the start. And like I have very vivid and like fond memories of like even from way back. Like I don't want to like name drop them because like again I don't want to like call out the lurkers. But yeah, like so I really get it. You know, sometimes people are like do streamers actually like remember um and the answer is yes, they actually do. And I'm quite surprised at how how I still like remember like the regular viewers and like viewers who have like hung out before. I'm just like my memory is big brain. Cute. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to making that one day. I mean, of course, it will be probably in the future. 'Cause I need to learn how to draw a room first. But yeah, just some future um rebranding brainstormings. Yeah, I have all the things. I wanted mine to be like a cockpit gamer station, but couldn't work it out. Ah, but I really like your cardboard setup though. It's really cute. Like always found it really amusing how the little slime was on the cardboard and like your cardboard like gamer setup. Cardboard cockpit, yeah, why not? Or like you could experiment with like art styles. So it's like maybe like you could go both ways. It's like maybe like the cockpit is like super rendered, and then because like the slime itself is a bit more of like a cuter art style, so like that contrast could be funny. Or if you want like it could be like a more cozy kind of, it's like kind of like the cardboard vibes where it's not like super gamer epic. So it's more like a cuter cartoony style. There's so many styles to explore on. Yet it's another idea that will be put in my Google Docs and see when I have the time to actually get to it. But yeah, so those are all very, very exciting future plans. Very nice. I quite like this Love Shroomy. I feel like it's the least ratchet one and kind of actually looks like me. The rest of them have been like extremely squished. Oh, no problem. I see you. Thank you for the lurk. But yeah, so that was kind of the story of Sanshroomy's villain arc at school. I wasn't mean or anything, but I feel like I had more energy to yell at noisy people. No problem, I see you. Thank you for the lurk. Sit back and enjoy your stay. Yes, so hence mayhaps. But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm okay with talking to new people. Like there are certain instances where I feel scared of social interaction. Like of course, but that's probably because of the social anxiety. So chubby. Okay, I'll line this first, but I think hmm, I'll line this first, but probably this one can have like a color line art. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. Like, would I have the same energy to yell at noisy people? Like now, I don't know. I've become old Stroomy after a while, so I'm not really sure. Maybe, mayhaps. Hopefully one day my energy will come back to yell at people like how like like old people are like get off my lawn. Hmm. Needs more. All right, all right. Dang kids, get off. me, me at. I mean, everyone at people who break the rules. Get off my stream. Oh, geez, only damn. Like, okay, like speaking of which, right? Like, like how YouTube and Twitch have a very different culture. I feel because like I feel like people who stream on YouTube, like they more often do like membership streams. Like membership streams, right? Like membership streams. But it's very nice how like for Twitch, like subscribers and subscriptions are more of a community bonding thing rather than like expecting like, hey, I'm a subscriber, so where is my subscriber only stream? Whereas for YouTube, I feel like there's a lot more people who do like oh, since you joined my membership, which is essentially the same as a subscription. Like people do membership only streams more often, which is something interesting because like I said, I watch both indies and corporate too, so just realized that like I'm like, huh, people do a lot of membership only. Oh no. Oh no, the highlighted message. Oh no. Where's sub where's sub only chat stream? Hopefully I don't jinx it, but oof, like when you get the bot rate and then you're like, oh no, I have to switch to subscriber only chat now. Yeah, they're gonna happen. Hopefully not though, because it's so messy to clean up. That's such a that's just a whatever. That's such a funny highlight my message. Where sub only chat stream? Haven't had bots in a long time. For me, I clip I like trim the garden often. So I'm always whatchamacallit. I always like regularly check my chat to see whether there's like a new like bot that's like lurking. Then I'm like, aha. It's like a bug, and I just like pick up the bug. I'm like, ew. And I just eat it away. Yeah, so always remember to trim your garden. Yes. Yeah, but in terms of raid, like of course I would never want it to happen, but as of now, I'm very lucky to have not gotten raided um by people I don't want to be raided by, like the bots. But yeah, all right, time to draw the gigantic heart. I hope I don't mess this up. It's so hard to it's so hard to kind of, I don't know, um get the roundness of the heart correct. Want it to be bouncy. Okay, a moment of concentration. Oh, this song, yes. Oh yeah, by the way, like a random question, but have y'all been watching any new anime? Cause I have nothing to watch. So the only thing I'm watching right now is like Pokemon, probably. Like the Pokemon Journeys, the one with like Ash Ketchum and like his buddy, his new buddy called Go. Yeah. Nope, no time. Oh no. Good art. Seiritsu. Oh, Setsure, sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Whenever you come, I always mess up your name. I'm sorry. Setsure. Chris, hello, welcome. Yes, we are doing my new emotes right now. Sit back and enjoy your stay. Apologies for constantly messing up your name whenever you're so kind to drop by. But yes, how are you? And thank God it's Friday. And I hope that you have a great weekend. And I hope that even your Friday now is going well. Yeah, so how are you? Oh yeah, and we were on the topic of, do you have any new anime that you've been watching lately? Because I I am running out of anime to watch. Been slowly watching JoJo. Oh, and Agretsuko. Oh yeah, Agretsuko dropped. Okay, okay, I'm definitely gonna catch up with that. Agretsuko is so funny. Like she's relatable in a sad way. I watched Miruko this season. Oh yes, 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 yes. I watched Miruko-chan too. It scares me though, so I try not to watch it at night. But yeah, Mushoku Tensei. Wow, that's long. After seeing that, I kind of gave up on reading with Mushoku. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, you told me about this before, I think. And yeah, like I've been watching Blue Period. I've been watching Miruko-chan. Oh yeah, I've been watching Komi Can't Communicate. It's quite a relaxing, like no-brainer, wholesome slice of life, which is quite cute. Yeah, so I'm watching that. But yeah, I don't know whether I want to get into JoJo. Not that it's not nice, but I'm just like it's the fear of getting into a long series. Yeah, so I think recently all I've been doing is like consuming very short episode, like short seasoned um anime, like less commitment, the fear of commitment. Started Mushoku season 2 as well, but holding it off for now. Ah, Tensei Shitara. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, like I'm doing that anime dirty, but I actually watched like a lot of it, and then after that I suddenly stopped. And I couldn't like pick it back up. So like feels bad. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Vanitas no Carte. Vanitas no Carte. Ooh. Wait, 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 wait. That looks good. Wait a minute. Vanitas no Carte looks good. Wait a minute. You know why I like it? You know why I like it? It's because it's the same artist as Pandora Hearts, which I really liked. Pandora Hearts was like a childhood thing for me. Not really that young, but childhood thing. But yeah, I see. And I feel like so many people talk about it that I have to watch it. Yeah, it do be like that. It's the FOMO. But there's like too many animes that people are like talking about to the point that I'm like, oh no, wait, oh no, oh. And I'm just like, wait, don't go so fast. And then yeah, so I just get left behind in the dust, like, oof. All right, okay. I'll take note of Vanitas no Carte looks interesting. Yes, slime. The slime in the that slime anime is cute. Like it's very funny to see so many varieties of slime. I feel like that's the beauty of slime. Rimuru, yes. Have you watched Hige Wo Hige wo Soru? Shoshite Joshikose wo Hiro. By the way, is it a romance? Because I don't like romance. I'll just put it out there first. Straight up, I don't like romance. So, if it's romance, I'll have to respectfully pass. Try it. Nah, this kind of sus. Kind of sus. Yeah, it's like okay, like I'm not. It's not that like I'm like bitter or anything, which is why I don't watch romance. It's more like the smell of the stench of youth is like too much. I just feel so old. I'm like, damn, these kids really just they're like in high school. It's like, oh my god, like I like him, but like I'm too scared to tell him. Then like starts crying, like has really emo backstory. And it's like, no, I will fix you, baby girl. I'm sorry. Like the big bulk of romance animes that I experienced were like that, which kind of I was like, oh no, I don't really want to watch romance animes anymore. Yeah, so that's kind of what happened. But yeah, I'm not saying that all romance animes are bad, but like um it gets quite dry after a certain extent because it's yeah, it's just dry. Oh yeah, and I also find it very I guess that's also the same reason why people watch romance animes, but I like mauled when like the main characters take too long to like realize their feelings for each other. Then they're like, I like him. Like, what is this feeling? I'm just like, oh my god, girl, please. Like, please, it's been like 50 episodes and you're still in denial. Like, I could not take the molding, so I was like, you know what, never mind. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch romance. Yeah, so that happened. It was very funny. Yeah, I'll do these two off stream. I want to do this. I'm interested in doing this potato. This is my favorite. I think this is one of the cutest things I've ever drawn. Because I'm straight up a ball. So round. Try. Well, we gotta find out. I won't tell you. Oh no. How about Tak OP Destiny? OP Destiny. And when the MC is just oblivious to their feelings, God, yeah, exactly. Like people watch it to like feel something. Like I just get more stressed out. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a heart attack. I'm gonna get high blood pressure watching this, so it's fine. I'll just pass. Yeah, so I guess people really do have different feelings for like different genres. So that's really interesting. But yeah, it seems like everybody is also kind of struggling to find good anime to watch. I enjoyed Ore Monogatari. Yes! Oh my god, a slime of culture. Same. Same, 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 same. Yes, 100 times yes. Yes, that anime, chef's kiss. Literally, chef's kiss. What, what silly eyes I have. They actually have the full thing going on and not just ending the series on I choose you. Exactly. Oh my god, okay. More Sanshroomies opinions on things, but the main issue I have with romance also is the absolute lack of representation, which I have an issue with anime in general. But it's always the main protagonist is like it's either like, oh, a ditzy girl who like can't do anything, or is like clumsy but like hee hee I'm cute anyways, or like it's they're trying for like the girl boss route where like the girl is like, I don't need no man, but then in the end the the male protagonist is like, oh my god, like this girl boss, like she's so independent. Oh my god, I'm falling for her. You know what? I'm gonna make her mine. And I'm just there like, are you okay? Yeah. And it's just that, and like the same thing. It's like they're all shaped the same. It's just like pretty boy likes pretty girl, and in one way or another they fall in love, or like they have a super emo backstory. Then it's like, oh, I will fix you. It's okay, baby girl. Like I'm here now. There's nothing you have to be afraid about. I'm just watching them like, damn, these kids have a lot going on in their life, huh? Yeah, so I'm just like, man, I was just playing Pokemon at their age. Yeah, Ore is refreshing. That's right. That's right. And you know what? You know what? By far, out of all the romance like animes that I've watched, like Takeo is actually a very, 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 very attractive guy. And this series proves that looks really don't matter, because I've never fell harder for an anime guy until I saw Takeo. I was like, you know what? This man will this man will keep you safe for life. I was like, wow, swoon, amazing. Yeah. I used to read a lot of shoujo manga in high school. They had a bunch in school library, so access to manga was limited but existed. For me, it was mainly on the internet because, uh, yeah, the school library didn't really have like manga like that. But yes, exactly. I want refreshing. I want more representation. You know, of like different, like I said, like different body types or like stuff like that. Like representation is very important. Thank you for the sandry. Yes, I am absolutely parched after talking so much. Don't forget to, oh yes. Thank you. I have saved. Thank you so much for that reminder. Oh my god, it's been like a long time since I've saved. Sheesh. Thank you for the reminder. That really saves a life. Okay, but to be fair, I'm not gonna jinx it still. Like, but thankfully, I've never lost my work like that before. As in like the program crashed or something, I think. My first broadband connection was 3 GB data cap. Oh my god, same. It was like 3 or 2. So only so long before dial-up speeds in. Took a minute per page. Oh my god. Like, okay, to be fair, like my school had free student Wi-Fi, I think. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, but of course you couldn't read anything like sus. But you know, if you kept out of the sus sites, yeah, sure, you know, you can use that. But yeah, I really just want more refreshing romances that aren't so sticking to the safe formula, especially with like appearances. Like yes, we know that like anime characters are all like yes, oh wow, the ikemen, oh my god, like the cute girl, or like oh my god, the beautiful like mommy girl. I'm just like, how about Kaze ga Tsuyoku Fueteru? Yes, I watched it. I loved it. It was great. Refreshing like Boku no I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you. That's cursed. But yeah. Okay, but to be fair, um okay, I'll be very open. I'm not embarrassed, but like I watched it. It was kind of dry, not gonna lie. I was like, eh. My brutally honest review about that that anime. Eh. They tried going somewhere, but it became like eh. They tried to be too unique to the point it just became cursed. I was like, eh. Absolutely no plot. But but okay, I mean yes. Anyways, aside from that a bit yabai anime, yeah. It was kind of eh. But yes, I can't wait for newer, more refreshing um romance animes. Then maybe I'll have the motivation to read it again. But yeah, oh my god, okay, so this is also why like there is it's a manga only. Um but there's this one manga that I really enjoyed, and it was called Pochamani. I'll just send it over here. And oh my god, like it was so refreshing. Um because this romance manga is actually about a chubby girl, and I was like I mean, I didn't really care whether the story was good or bad. Like at this point, like I would take anything because the lack of representation was so severe that like at least this person was trying, and it was good. By the way, it was good. You guys can give it a go. I'm not sure, I kind of forgot how many chapters were there, but it was kind of short. It was interesting. Like whether you enjoy it or not, I think I enjoyed it. It was good, and I mean most of all, I was like just super thankful for the representation. Toradora was interesting. It was interesting, but after I grew up, okay, see, I liked Toradora a lot as a kid, but I'm pretty sure it's because I grew old. But when I thought about it again, right? Oh my god, the main character girl was so annoying. Like I was looking at her like a child. I'm just like, girl, calm calm down, girl. She was like a aggressive chihuahua. Like you know you pet the chihuahua, but the chihuahua's like the spawn of the devil. I was like, oh my god, what's this child? What's this small lost child doing? She's so aggressive. Like yeah. So I enjoyed it when as a kid. And then the old Shroomy took over. I was like, damn, these high school kids. Yeah, but still, yes, I agree. Toradora was funny. That's what the blue hair girls call. So, oh my god, the blue hair girl was another thing. Like I wanted to slap all of them. I was like, what are these kids doing? Wanted to like uppercut all of them, like just yeet them. Like get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself, please. Just study. Yeah, so that was old through me. Yes. Okay, I'm not sure Wow, it's already 7. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a break today because I'm hungry. So we will begin to settle down and raid somebody. Oh my god. Enough of the fried chicken. Oh my god. Like I know. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch. Okay, let's do one final stretch to my back. Yes. But okay, so this is the progress that we have today. So we have managed to finish lining 3 and kind of a half, and I'll be coloring them real soon. So you guys can definitely see these emotes very soon, and I can't wait for everybody to use them. Definitely. Yes, お疲れ様でした. Thank you. And okay, let us okay, let me just give me a moment to quickly explore the art tag. Yeah, just quickly browse the art tag. Bison, yes, bye bye. Okay, wait. Wait, need to raid. And oh, thank you for the back. Every time I become more and more ratchet when accepting the hit pad. Alright. I'll eat off to dinner. Oh my god, yes, enjoy your dinner. I want to use the Mugi body warmer too. This guy is smooth. Hugging, I want to try doing it. Sheesh, smooth like butter. Okay, wait, please enjoy the music for a moment. Okay, eh, you know, I think no matter how long I stream, I will never ever become good at rating edit, and it pains me. Okay. Oh my god, especially the art tag. There's so many beautiful art that it's like, sheesh. Um, oh my god. Mm, okay, please forgive me. I I'll try to become better at this. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay, we'll just go for it. Um, 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 Okay, you know what? YOLO. Will. Okay, let's just rate these artists. Okay, so to give a bit of background of these artists. Oh, and also by the way, I was still here the whole time I visited. Yeah, no problem. If you just want to lurk, then I welcome the lurk. Okay, so apparently this artist, okay, it's a Japanese uh streamer. Okay, so I'll give you some text to kind of send to them because okay, so apparently their name is Oyoyo, and they are a semi-professional illustrator living in Japan, and they're currently doing digital art, and they can only speak Japanese, but it's okay because I can speak Japanese, so I will be carrying all of you guys. um yeah, but They look very interesting, and I see a little slime plushie in the background of their setup, which kind of caught my eye. Okay, I have to. Oh no, what do you mean? Oh, sorry. Am I such a boomer? There was a problem starting the raid. Oh no, what do you mean? Please try again in a minute. Oh no. Okay, wait. Let me try from the browser. Can we? Oh my god, have you guys encountered a problem with reading before? There is a problem with reading. They said something went wrong. Am I supposed to reboot something? Oh no, I've never had this problem before. Um. Oh, that streamer doesn't allow. Oh, is that it? Okay, wait. Let me try one more time. If not, then we'll just find someone else. Okay, never mind. Then I would just assume that that is not possible. Okay, never mind. Anyways, this is so sad. Okay. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay. Let us continue. Oh, oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Got it. Got it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful timing. All right. You know what? We're gonna rate Danny. We're gonna rate Danny. Clip 10 minutes of Shroomy panic reading. Or it's just a server error. Okay, wait, let's see. Can we rate Danny? We can rate Danny! Alright. Okay, everybody please hop on and you can copy the little raid message. And yes, so for people who don't know, Dani is a Icelandic streamer and she's really really lovely, and currently she is playing Animal Crossing, so that's another chill stream for you. Yes. Anyways, hopefully nobody rewatches the VOD with me panicking over raiding. But yes, thank you so much for coming, and I had a really fun time talking about many things with everybody. And I'll see you again on Monday when I post the new schedule. And yes, have a good night and day wherever you are. And thank you so much. And bye bye everybody. Let's go.